And welcome back. So today I'm pretty pumped because I'm going to show you guys this tutorial on how to make dark brown eyes pop, because if you have really dark crappy eyes and you're not blessed with beautiful big blue eyes or green eyes, then this tutorial is for you. These are just like my little tips and tricks on how I make my brown eyes pop out just a little bit more, because they're not just brown, they're like freaking dark brown, let's be real. So yeah, this is just a fun it's just a quick little tutorial, because usually my tutorials are really long, and this one is just fast because I'm just focusing on the eyes. So if you want to know how I got this look when it comes to my eyes and my lips, then just keep watching. That's all on my eyes. They're just like this because if we have any fallout, we can just brush it away. And typically I do my eyeshadow first, but because I'm in a rush and my camera's dying, so I had to wait for my camera to charge, I decided to do my face first. So this is here, you know, in case we have any fallout or anything like that. But I'm going to show you guys quickly two little colors that you can choose off from, but obviously you can use any like similar color that you have. And this first one is actually going to be from the Tarte's Pro palette, and it is this color in Trendy Eye. This one's a little bit more of a deeper emerald, if that makes sense. The one that I'm going to use in this tutorial is a little bit more lighter. Oh, we're going really dark there, but I will use this one whenever I do a full glam, if that makes sense. Like if I'm going really all out with my eyeshadow, I want to do a deep cut crease, like that full MUA shit. That's the color that I use. And sometimes when I do use this color, I'll go in with like the pinks here. And I actually got this tutorial, like the color idea, from like the mix of pinks from In the Fro, and I'll link that video down below. It's like so cute. I love it. It's my favorite look ever, but that's not the look that we're doing. But I just wanted to show you guys this palette if you didn't have the palette that I'm about to show you. But obviously you can use any color that is similar to this like shimmery green color, kind of like my hair. So the next palette that we're going to be basing it off of is this Jaclyn Hill palette. I wasn't playing with it for the longest time when I got it, just because I wasn't that much into makeup when I did pick it up. But we're going to get right into this tutorial, okay? And we're just going to zoom you in real quick. Side note, I did prime my eyes with the Anastasia Beverly Hills like eye primer in the color Honey. So if you guys were wondering, I already did prime them, and now we're gonna get into the color. So the first thing I'm gonna be doing is picking up this BH Cosmetics number 9 brush, but any like flat type of shadow brush will work. And I'm gonna be dipping that brush into Fix Plus and picking up that emerald green shade. Now you guys are gonna be thinking, wow, you are doing this way backwards, and you are not wrong. I don't know, lately when I've been doing this, when I shoot for the more natural look, I do the green first before doing any type of transition or anything, because it gives me a little bit more control and not going so heavy-handed, because I do tend to go a lot darker when I start with my transitions, because I can't really tell from my green shadow versus my light shadow, if that makes sense. And then using the brush, I kind of just feather it upward, or in this case downward, but you know what I mean, just so it's not like a straight line. Then going in with an even more fluffier brush, this is the BH Cosmetics 8. It's just the same shadow brush, but kind of like fluffier. I'm going to go in with that orangey yellow shade, and I'm going to start to go in the crease where the green left off to start to change the color. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I think I went a little bit too high with my green color, but it's okay, we can fix it, we can fix it. And now we're starting to look like a bruise. So as we can tell on this eye, I went a little bit too high with the green versus like this eye, you know, it's a little bit more normal. So don't go as high as I did on that eye. Kind of already knew I messed up, but I'm just too much in a rush to fix it. Now going in with a BH Cosmetics fluffy brush, I honestly don't know what number this is, the number wore off. I'm going to be going in to this light shade, like pretty much the lightest neutral that we have in the palette, and starting to kind of transition over it just like this, and kind of feathering it out and almost toning down the yellow is pretty much all this color is doing. With that same brush, I'm going to be dipping into the MAC Give Me Some bronzer. This is probably my favorite thing to do on the eyes. This is pretty much the shadow that I will only wear on my eyes and just fake lashes if I'm not putting it on the crease. It is by hands down like my favorite like thing to use as an eyeshadow, even though it's definitely not even an eyeshadow. It's a bronzer, but it works great, and pretty much this is just warming up the eye now. And I love how it like ties in like the bronzer on my face with the lid. Then going in with that same BH Cosmetics 8 brush, that fluffy one that we used in the beginning, I'm going to be picking up this redder tone, and we're going to be going in right on the inside like this. And that's pretty much all that we're going to do at the top, besides like highlighting all of that stuff. So I'm now going to take a pencil brush, not a pencil brush, but a more like fluffier type. So here is what it looks like. It's just a BH Cosmetics number 6, and going in with that yellow tone that we were using in the beginning, and we're gonna go right underneath. And I like this one because it kind of acts as a pencil brush, but it's also really fluffy. I mean, let's be real, this is just a crease brush. It's pretty much, I think, is like what the proper term is. And we're gonna start to go underneath. And then I'm gonna go in with that red shade. I'm going to be wetting my same shadow brush that we did in the beginning and dipping into that green shade one more time and kind of just pressing in on the lid just to kind of intensify it a little bit more. So I went ahead and applied these eyelashes. I just wanted to show you guys the difference. I'm pretty sure I did the same thing in my last makeup tutorial, but seriously guys, these are like my favorite eyelashes in the freaking whole world. These are the Pro Beauty Lashes for Days, the Pro Lash Pack in Glam Wispies. This is what they look like just in the case. These are seriously my favorite lashes in the whole entire world. I got them at TJ Maxx, and I'm not kidding you, Mariah and I were trying to find them for days, and the only website that we could find them on was Poshmark. So if you guys have any help of where we could get these lashes, these are seriously my favorite. I'm obsessed with them. I can no longer find them at TJ Maxx. I'm honestly really upset because I'm running out, but as you can see, this is why they're my favorite. They literally look like lash extensions, and I just want to give that a little shout out. So I'm gonna go do my other eye, and then I will show you guys the highlight part. Going in with the MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter, I'm gonna dip into the more shimmery part of the highlighter, just pretty much the one that doesn't look bronzed, and I'm gonna start to highlight the inner corner of my eye like this. I'm gonna do some right here on the brow bone. Don't mind my eyebrow looking like that. It really doesn't look like that in person. It's just being very extra on camera, and it's kind of annoying me. I swear it looks more fluffier and blended in person, as in my eyebrow. And that is pretty much it. We're done, guys, except, you know, the lip color that I use is actually the Viva Glam 2. It's a satin color by MAC. I'm literally obsessed with this. I used to wear this all the time, especially when I had black hair, because I loved the way it looked against like my hair color. And now with the blue, I'm feeling like I'm getting like really Kylie Jenner vibes, you know, with the whirl. Kind of reminds me of whirl in a way, but not really. But anyways, that's pretty much it. As you can tell, I feel like it looks a lot darker than I usually do, which is fine because I'm going out and like I want to be a little bit more crazy and glam when I go out. But typically when I do this look, it's just the green shadow sweep and then the bronzer sweep as kind of like a transition-y shade, and that's it. And I put it like underneath, and that is how I make my brown eyes pop. I feel like, especially because my hair is green now, my hair pops out even, my eyes pop out even more because I have my hair and like the green to kind of bring it out somewhat. Some people have been commenting and telling me, I think in my last couple videos, that it, like, my eyebrows pop, and so do, I'm pretty sure, was it my, something else popped. I think it was my eyelashes, I don't know. But I had actually a couple of people tell me that, and I don't think it's really my hair. I think it's the way that I do my makeup. I think the hair just adds on to it, and it just makes my eyes glisten. I think this is the most complimentary if I want to make my eyes pop even more, I will do like a little bit more of a green sweep, but more kind of all over, and that's it, like not touching brown, and that will really make them pop because, you know, having green eyes is just green eyes. Having dark brown eyes, not even brown eyes, but like shit brown eyes, it's just really tough for us. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I have for you. Hopefully this tutorial wasn't all over the place, but thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all of that, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.